Today I'm going to talk to you about the 7 signs of depression you shouldn't ignore. Hi, if it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Adi and I'm a registered psychologist. I have a master's degree in clinical psychology and I help people achieve the life they want by overcoming the struggles of difficulties of everyday life. Here on my channel, I help you figure out what's holding you back from the life that you want for yourself. So without further ado, let's start talking about it. So in our day-to-day life, a lot of people use the word depression, depressed. The term is being thrown around many times. If you've had a bad day, you might say to your family, I feel depressed. But sometimes it's sadness. And the question is, how do we know the difference? How fast does it go away? Is it really depression? Is it just a normal day-to-day sadness that might occur to us? Sadness usually does go away. And depression is a serious condition that needs to be treated. So the question today is, how do I know the difference between sadness, just plain sadness, let's say it like this, and depression? So the first sign is irritability. People tend to think that when someone is depressed, all we see is sadness and misery, but that's not correct. Sometimes we'll see a lot of irritability in the form of anger. Do you see people walk on eggshells next to you? Consider the next time you feel angry, don't put it on work stress or what's going on, and just ask yourself what's going on. It's important to see if it's depression, and it's important to notice it. Second sign not to be ignored is sleep difficulties. All of us have days where we oversleep or we can't seem to fall asleep, but people who suffer from depression have either they oversleep, they stay many hours in bed and it's hard for them to get out of bed. But we also see a lot of people that find it very difficult to sleep. They stay up in bed many hours, can't seem to put themselves to bed. Third thing is aches and pain, physical ones. I always say, and it's been known, that body is so linked to our mind, and it's something that we see. Do you know, have you ever felt really stressed about something that's going to happen, like a big exam or a big event, and all of a sudden you have more headaches or something physical you felt? So next time that you have some kind of persistent physical pain, like a headache, a stomach ache, or any other, don't dismiss it and just say I'm too busy or something happened. Just consider the option that it might be a sign for depression. Another sign is decreased energy. Again, we all work, we have difficult days, and we can dismiss any kind of decreased energy in our work, I haven't slept well. But it's important to notice if you have this symptom, it might be another sign that something is going on, that you have a state of depression. If you feel extra exhausted, it's more difficult for you to do things. The fifth thing is, do you feel guilty about everything that happens in your life? Everything is your fault. You didn't get the job you wanted, or something happened, it's your fault. If you find yourself blaming all the time, just yourself, then it might be a sign that depression is starting or going on with you. The sixth thing is what we call recklessness. People who seem to go to parties a lot and what we would call party animals seem to be happy, like everything is okay, but gambling and sexual behavior, promiscuousing, and any kind of risky activity can be there in order to mask something, mask negative emotions. And if you have someone in your life, or if you feel you do that, it could be a sign of depression, because when we try to mask and mask and mask, depression can get worse. So it's important to notice that these behaviors don't have to be out of a situation where they're happy and that's what they want to do. Maybe it's trying to mask something. Seventh, last, not least, of course, is concentration problems. If you find yourself struggling to concentrate, it can also be a sign. Obviously, in today's digital world, it's very hard for all of us to stay concentrated for long. But if you've noticed it, again, added with other symptoms, it might be another sign that something is going on. If you feel like you're in a fog and you can't seem to focus on the one thing you're trying to do. So, as I said before, it's important to notice the signs. Don't just dismiss whatever is going on with you. Ask questions. Notice yourself. Notice how you feel. How is your body feeling? How is your mind feeling? I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it gave you something and maybe you gained something from it. Maybe one of the signs was important for you. Like every week, I'm going to be here next week on Tuesday. If you like this video, like it, hit the bell button so you can get notified whenever I upload new videos, and subscribe to my channel to get more information about our mind, our souls, and us as humans. So until the next time, stay safe, stay well. Bye.